Welcome to round three of the Radlands tournament. Tonight, I will be taking on the famous Whitman of.
I don't think I'm that famous.
You're more famous than me. Like you've got like way more YouTube videos than I do, and they're way cooler. So.
Oh, funny thing, most of the time, once my dad looked at the statistics, any video that I'm in, there are so many more viewers and there's so much more watch time. Any
That is
video he's
awesome.
on, it's like it drops by a lot.
I think your video was, or your videos were some of the first ones I watched when you were talking about the Marvel Dice Throne stuff. The Whitman
Um,
reviews videos.
the first videos I did were on what was going through my mind during tournaments. And I mean, I'm planning to do this now. This video too. At least I hope I can do like what was going through my mind at that time.
Cool. Cool.
So, want to flip your cam? Oh wait, you already did.
Yeah, so we already flipped.
Juggernaut?
Whitman will be first player, and then we were going to start talking about what
Is
camps
that
we
Juggernaut I
chose.
see?
Was
Well,
that?
I'm gonna.
Yeah. Is it? I was just looking at your boy. I was like, oh no, it's going to be a Juggernaut fight.
The first thing I'm gonna destroy is that Juggernaut. I need to get that out of here before it destroys mine.
um,
Okay, so anyway, I guess I should start with mine because Juggernaut, of course, we all know.
yep.
The Oasis.
I'll grab that one out of my stack here. I noticed some people doing that, and I think that's a pretty good thing to just have it handy to reference.
And of course, I need the heals with the outpost to heal my Juggernaut while it's on its way.
Outpost and the Oasis. Oh, there's the outpost. Where
Oh
are
wait,
you, Oasis?
are we having lag? We having
We
lag?
we are live. Oh, come on, Oasis. Do I have maybe Oasis in my... Oh, there's Oasis, the very last card in my camp deck. Of course.
Are those the ones? Oh, we almost had the exact same camps.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've got like one similar to your outpost because... And I think I've actually got
You have
outpost
what's it?
in my lineup. Or no, I
Yeah,
don't.
the
I have
outpost
Victory
is just
Tome.
to heal the Juggernaut. The outpost is just to heal the Juggernaut while it's on its way.
Yeah, so yours, you can pay 2 to restore something or 2 to launch your raiders. My scavenger camp, not quite as flexible. I can pay 2 to launch my raiders as well, but the restore ability I can only use when my raiders actually activate or what is it? They resolve on this turn. But then it's only cost me 1 water to do that, so that's kind of nice. And then I've
Um,
got Transplant Lab, which will allow me to, if I put 2 or more people into play, I can do a restore.
Most of the time, what I do with Transplant Lab is I get a whole bunch of punks, and I do what I call punk generator, and then I have what do you call it? The one camp that I can't. I'm drawing a blank on names now, but no, not the arcade.
Well, yeah, no.
But I have the one camp that flips a punk over, and if it's a person, it goes into play.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a good one.
Training camp, I think.
I think so, yeah. You train your punks to be way cooler.
And if it's an event and they just die, and you get a new one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and.
Oh, you want me to shuffle? I was just gonna give it a shuffle here real quick. So, and a quick.
Okay.
I'll do a quick cut.
Draw your cards.
And then I'll draw my. Let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3. Starting hand.
I don't like how only half my face is in the video, so I'm always like trying to make it so that I'm not tall enough. But I'm not tall enough is the problem, so I'm always just like this, and it feels weird, and I have to stand on my knees. So since I'm going first, I'm going to play the assassin for free because of the way the Oasis works, and then I'm going to use the Juggernaut's ability to move forward. Your turn.
All right, and Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so I will draw a card,
Oh
and
wait, I forgot to draw a card myself. But I mean, I doubt that's gonna change anything. I always
wow.
forget. In most games I play, the first person doesn't get a draw.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay 2 to launch my raiders,
Those are
and
gonna get
then
annoying real quick.
I am going to discard. I'm going to put my discard here. Hopefully that won't be confusing. Uh, I'll discard
It'll be fine.
Banish to get my raiders up 1 more, and then I will pay my last water to. Let's get those juggernauts rolling forward, and then that'll be
I
turn for me.
expected that. I will draw a card. Gain my water. It'd be much more fun if the Juggernaut was just a raid that would destroy camps and you don't have to pay for it or worry about it getting damaged. That'd be much better for me, but I don't think that's how it works. Um,
You win yet?
I'm not
Where?
gonna beat him that quick.
I was.
It'll be slow and painful. If I'm gonna win, it's gonna be a slow game. I'm joking. I like to speed things up. It's much more fun.
It's one of the things I love about this game is the games go pretty quick.
Yeah. I can't believe that people say it takes like an hour and it's not fun to play. That's stupid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay 2 for the outpost to start a raid.
All right.
I'm gonna get rid of rabble rousers to continue the raid, and I'm gonna put my discard in the same place because there's nowhere else to put it.
All right.
And then I'm gonna juggernaut. Basically just mirroring you. Your turn.
All right. This is bad news. Okay. Oh, let me get all my water back. Draw a card. All right. So we're going to pay 1 water to put the sniper out.
Oh no,
Oh,
things are
sorry.
gonna get back.
Sorry, I did things a little out of sequence. These raiders would advance, and then
Oh
go
wait a
back
sec.
over here. And then, unfortunately, I have nothing that I can heal this particular turn.
I mean, then either draw a card or advance your juggernaut and get a water saw.
Let's go ahead and pay 1 to put this uprising event into play. And then let's pay 1 to move my juggernaut forward. Oops, keep that on there.
Sadly, I don't think it's gonna beat mine.
Yeah, and that is gonna be all I got.
I will draw a card. Wait, Raiders.
Oh, raiders go off. Let's see. I'll damage the transplant lab.
Okay. You might not enjoy what's about to come your way, but it is going to come. I'm gonna spend 2 with the assassin and destroy your sniper.
All right, destroy the sniper.
I need to get that out of there immediately. Gonna spend 1, and I'm gonna kill your juggernaut with mine.
You're gonna advance your juggernaut, and then you're gonna destroy my juggernaut.
It needs to be done. Before you can destroy one of mine, I need to destroy one of yours.
Oh, but it does say then the opponent destroys one of their camps. So I guess wouldn't I get to choose in that case?
Wait.
On its 3rd move, return
Actually,
it to
I
its
never
starting
thought of it
position.
like that.
Yeah. Then the opponent destroys one of their camps.
I've never played like that, so otherwise, I mean, if that's how it works, then I feel bad because I've been cheating on everyone, basically.
I mean, that's how I think it reads, anyways.
I'm gonna get my dad to make sure.
Yes,
So
let's
the
have
Juggernaut
the
says he
judge
destroys
make
one
it
of
official.
their camps. So does that mean that they get to choose? The enemy destroys one of their camps.
I don't.
Because I don't think so.
Then the opponent destroys one of their camps. It does make it sound like the opponent is the one doing the destroying, doesn't it? Is that the
Yeah.
question as to whether who gets
Yeah.
to choose?
Yeah, because otherwise I'm gonna get rid of the Juggernaut.
Let me.
Is it in the FAQ at all, I wonder? I can get the rule book if you don't have it handy.
Sorry, everyone.
That's all right.
Well,
It's a question that needs to be determined for the good of the tournament.
Well, and this is
Yeah.
one of those things that sometimes comes up, you know?
Yeah, I always thought I just gotta destroy what I wanted to.
I just feel extremely lucky that your dad is the chairman of the board for the tournament, and he's like right there and be like, "Hey, ask Ben what's
Yeah,
going on."
He's always watching most of the time for rules questions, never intervenes. And well, most of course we have a rules question.
There is an entry in the rulebook FAQ for Juggernaut, but it only refers to how it moves. It doesn't actually talk about how its ability resolves.
Wait, well then
it just tells you how to move the people around. Let me.
Well, I mean, wait. Can I get out the Scud Launcher camp? Because Raiders say damage one of the opponent's camps of their choice. And if Scud Launcher says of their choice, then I'm pretty sure
that would be a good idea. I'm gonna check the Facebook right now if I can.
And I'll see if I can pull up Board Game Geek. Oop, see if I can find an answer from the Daniel Peachnik. That would be great if we could find something that official.
The Scud Launcher then again says a card of their choice. So I think it might. I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it might be of their choice. That means that they gotta decide.
I feel like
apparently there is a Juggernaut thread on BGG because I see it referenced here on the Facebook.
Yeah, I'm just surprised that this has not come up before.
Yeah. I would have expected somebody to have asked this before.
Then the opponent destroys one of their camps. Based on that reading, it does sound to me like the opponent is the one who's doing the destroying.
But all the other cards say of their choice.
Yeah, and that one just says the opponent destroys one of their camps, which is not the same language. You are correct.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm confused. The game could have already been over.
Well, this is one of those things. So this event is called Welcome to the Radlands, and while this might not be the most scintillating stream experience, this is one of those things that happens when new games come out. Questions come up, and sometimes we have to like stop what we're doing and figure it out. It's not the most fun experience in playing games, but it's certainly not isolated.
Because that could be such a game changer here too.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to destroy one of my camps otherwise.
So the BGG app on my phone does not let me search by keyword, apparently.
What the heck?
So I'm just looking at the titles of these threads, hoping to find Juggernaut.
And I'm in the Roxley chat right now. See if maybe if I get lucky and maybe like Gavin or Daniel are listening. Of course, Daniel's over in Australia, so I'm trying to think what time it is in Australia right now. I think they're kind of in reverse. So I think it's like morning time for them.
Yeah, it would be, depending upon where he's at, it's probably around 9:20 in the morning.
Yeah.
Man, time zones are so different.
So I will say I know Brisbane for sure would be about 920 right now because I just had to deal with that doing some commentary work with Slip Capone.
Ah, yes, the famous Slip Capone, also known as the Professor.
So if this does get to the point where I have to make a ruling, I'm definitely leaning towards it being the opponent's choice based on the way that sentence is structured.
Yeah, I'm just confused because everything else says of their choice. But I mean, it
Yeah,
would make sense.
do we have another camp where it's destroying something or damaging something, and it's the attacker's choice that we could reference?
Yeah, Scud Launcher says they damage a card of their choice.
And so do Raiders, don't they?
Yeah, Raiders do. I checked that earlier. Scud Launcher. Is that upside down?
Damage one of the opponent's camps of their choice. Yeah, it says of their choice, which it doesn't have on the Juggernaut. It just kind of leaves that language out, so it makes it confusing.
Is there another one that just says that you get a damage card, one of their cards or camps? Wait. Well, on the what's his name character who just hits an unprotected camp, it doesn't say the opponent damages an unprotected camp. But then again, a camp is different.
So everywhere I look, I'm finding people asking about how the Juggernaut moves.
Yeah,
nobody is
like we all know how it moves. It just goes. People go behind.
Well, here, this isn't exactly like the same thing, but when you look at a card like Blood Bank, there we go. It says destroy one of your people. So it's kind of the same thing, but Juggernaut says destroys one of their camps. I don't know.
Which is what I'm confused about because, I mean, one of your people, of course you get a pick. Because you're doing the deed.
I think if it was you getting to choose, it would say then destroy one of their camps.
Yeah, of course.
Instead of the opponent destroys one of their camps. Funny thing is, I told my wife, she's like, she didn't believe that it would be a quick session, and I was like, no, it's like Radlands, it's like a 20-30 minute game. But now because of this, we might be like,
I could have already won, gosh darn it. My Juggernaut would have already gone down 3 times.
I'm gonna try one last look here and then
look it up on Google. Google has all the answers. No, not for these kind of thing. If this doesn't work, then we're just going to continue, and you get to choose.
Yeah, it's tricky. I guess in some ways we could continue because, I mean, the main thing is, obviously I'll probably want to advance my Juggernaut on my turn, but it wouldn't be there.
That's why I want to get rid of it.
And was that your last thing, was advancing your Juggernaut, and then it would be my move?
Well, it depends. So I would advance my Juggernaut, but it also depends because of a card in my hand if I get to destroy your Juggernaut or not.
I see.
Okay,
yeah.
So this is not the most conclusive evidence, but there's a Board Game Geek thread here where a guy tells the story of using the Juggernaut, and he says, I use the Juggernaut to destroy my opponent's parachute base. I use my Juggernaut. So it makes it sound like he's the one choosing, and Daniel replies to this and does not say.
This just in. Adam Wise says, opponent, defender, chooses.
Okay. Well, that's kind of how I felt anyway, so we're going with that.
Okay, well then choose which camp.
I will choose to destroy. We'll choose to destroy my transplant lab.
Okay, well that was definitely changed the course of what I do.
Well, apologies we got so bogged down there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So is that turn for you then?
Yeah, I pass instead of what I would have done earlier.
Okay.
Is this
Got
going to
it.
be an infinite Juggernaut battle? who can get their Juggernaut out of it
Oh,
more times?
this guy advances.
Oh no.
I'm going to discard this card to drop my raiders. And going to obviously pay a water to advance my Juggernaut.
I will
So just
destroy the Oasis.
okay. And let's see. Okay,
I sure
so
wish I had.
ooh, can't
No.
do that. All right, so I'm going to. Wow, that kind of stinks because I can't do what I want to do.
What did you want to hit one of my other camps and then damage my Oasis
Well,
and
see,
destroy it?
the problem is I got 2 water. I don't have a way to use that 2 water completely unless I use it to draw a card, but I kind of don't want to do
You
that.
don't want to draw a card if you have to.
And I
You
can't.
only draw a card unless you have to.
Yeah, I think as wasteful as this may seem of water, I am going to go ahead and drop this in my water silo, grab that into my hand, and then pass my turn. And then this will all come back. Oh, I guess I
I
could have. I
would,
could have. Oh no, I already activated my Juggernaut, so I could not activate him again
yeah,
that same turn.
yeah. Don't try to destroy another one of my camps early. Don't keep me a camp. um. Hmm. These have not been the most eventful turns, I guess.
Yeah, I can't wait. I
Um.
can't wait till this game is over because there's so many things I want to share, but I just can't share at this point in time.
Is it one of those things where like, if you would have done this, then I would have been locked out of the game, but you didn't know what was in my hand. So I've had that happen to other people before. At least my dad has. I'm going to play the Wounded Soldier. When he
Okay.
enters play, he damages himself, and I draw a card.
Okay.
I'm going to play another Wounded Soldier. When he enters play, he damages himself, and I draw a card.
Nice. Well played.
I use this one to draw this one.
Wounded soldiers. After that Juggernaut attack, there were so many people that got injured in that onslaught.
Well, maybe I should have moved the assassin here and then gone, Nah, against the rules. We aren't going to do it for flavor. Got a Juggernaut.
Okay.
Gonna get rid of the Exterminator to draw a card.
Okay.
Gonna get rid of. Actually, no, not quite. Whew. I'm gonna get rid of the Scientist to start a raid.
Okay.
Huh. Yeah. I'm gonna get rid of Bombardment to heal one of my wounded soldiers.
Okay.
And here we go.
All right. So this time I'm gonna do things in proper order here. This event goes off and this moves forward. This event gives me 3 punks. So I will put 1, 2, and 3. And
oh yeah, you don't need to protect that destroyed camp, do ya?
yeah, and then I will spend 3 water to play Argo Yetsky in
Oh
this spot.
no.
And then I will use my water silo. And well, can I damage with the punk? Oh, and when this card enters play, gain a punk. So we're punctified up. And
Let's get funky.
so then can I use one of my punks to
Yes,
use
you
his
can.
ability?
Because even though he's not ready, that bottom effect thing is always happening, and like, but because I mean when a soldier isn't ready, but it said, but because it's not, it says when he enters play that happens
Well,
anyway, and also because it's the white text.
my punks probably aren't ready because it says a person is ready unless it was played this turn as the first bullet point. So all these punks came out this turn. I don't think they're actually ready. I
I
will.
mean, and punks count as people, so yeah.
Yeah, so I will say I
Juggernaut
can't do that. I will advance my Juggernaut though with my extra water I got for this turn.
Okay,
And
that
then
means you're hiding your
that's it.
Yeski. You're hiding your gosh darn Yeski, or whatever his name is. What's his
Yes.
face?
Mr.
I need to get
Argo
rid of that.
is taking cover.
My raid moves up. I draw a card. Um. Ooh.
Oh, and I apologize to Paratrooper 362 because he was out here in the chat. I don't know when he posted this, but he did say opponent chooses.
Ah. Now
But
I feel bad for wasting everyone's time.
well, yeah, and I don't know when he had said that because there's no timestamp in the chat that I can see in OBS, but sorry about that, Paratrooper, that I totally missed that in the chat.
Well, sorry. Sorry to everyone for that hold up, but the game continues.
Rick Rolled Reviews needs to increase their staff. I need somebody to manage chat for me, but I don't have the money to pay somebody to do that right now.
I mean, yeah. I'm not paying for that. I just want to play some games. I don't want to have those games suck my money out. If possible, I want them to give me money. I mean, I guess I'm not allowed to get money because I'm under 18. Gosh darn it, forgot about that. Hashtag upper deck sucks. Well, anyway, things are going to go well next turn. That's all I know. Maybe not this turn. Anyway, I'm gonna get rid of this card from my hand to hit your punk. That's from the Juggernaut.
This one here, okay?
Yeah. And then how do I do this? I'm going to I'm not sure how I do this though. No, I'm
I'd love to help, but I can't.
Don't don't even I'm stuck here. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to damage your Juggernaut. I'm gonna move my Juggernaut. Actually, no, that might not be the good move here. Oh shoot. Too easy. Need something to do here.
It's kind of interesting because this match would never actually happen in real life because you'd never, well, in at least a face-to-face match, because you'd never have two Juggernauts on the table at the same time.
Yeah, it's impossible otherwise.
Yeah.
Unless we both brought our own separate Radlands.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, we almost had the exact same line.
I know. Very similar build to our front line or to our camps.
I mean, of course, that's because they're good camps. Duh. That's why I put them so high. Anyway, I love the art on the Juggernaut. Sorry for being sidetracked. I know there are some people who are just like, let me watch Radlands already.
We're just making it entertaining and keeping people in suspense.
Oh, Ooh. Actually, would you be okay if I took this back and you got your punk back?
Yeah, sure, that's fine. I'm all right with that.
Because I just realized I have a much better plot here. I'm gonna play truce and return all people to their hands. Punks are people too.
All right, all people going back.
So now you have a big hand too.
Oh, these, yeah, that's right. These go into my hand. Yay, that's
Yeah.
not so bad.
I mean, that includes your Yeski.
Yup.
And now I have a big hand. And I'm gonna get rid of the assassin to finish my raid off.
All right, so I've got to damage something. Oh
Here,
wait,
I know what you're gonna damage.
did oh yeah, Juggernaut got hit by wounded soldier, but that was still relevant. So this'll
Yeah.
okay.
Of course, I'm gonna play truce after I hit your Juggernaut. Of course, I want to get it off the board quicker than you can write mine off the board.
All right. Anything else?
No. Your go.
All right. So got all my water
You guys
back
are gonna play
already.
another Yeski.
This needs to go back here. Oh, Raiders advance. Boop. Damage a camp of your choosing. And then I will grab a card. Oh, and yeah. So because my Raiders went off this turn, pay a water here to heal my Juggernaut. I am going to discard this card to restore my scavenger camp.
Oh, you're kidding me. All my life's work wasted.
I am going to advance my Juggernaut. I am going to spend 1 water. Oop, ooh, surprise. 1 water to put Muse out.
Okay. Let me guess, you're gonna use Muse to play that other card that you just flashed at me.
Maybe.
Now I know. Now I know that you're trying to interrogate me just without doing it up front.
And then I'm actually going to dump my Vanguard to launch my Raiders, and then that's it.
I am going to be very angry if that raid is what ends the game. Anyway, I am going to. What do I want to do? I'm gonna spend 2 to heal this camp.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend 1 to Juggernaut.
Okay.
Well, no, because how do I think about this? The Juggernaut's just gonna kill the camp, so why am I healing it?
Well, it would be your choice. So you, as we determined, so you could choose to destroy your Juggernaut instead of your damaged camp, which would then be
But why
actually
would I
not
destroy
damaged.
my Juggernaut? That's my way to destroy your camp. That's not for me to have being destroyed. I'll spend 1 to move my Juggernaut forward.
Okay.
I'll play Wounded Soldier. He'll hit himself. I'll draw a card. I'm gonna discard this to start a raid.
Okay.
I'm going to play another wounded soldier. Which can I play it in the camp spot because there's nothing else in this row?
I think you can, yeah. I don't
Yeah.
see why not.
And I'll draw a card. Uh, and then I'll pass.
All right. So my raiders will advance. I will draw a card. I will spend one. Well, I'll use Muse. Muse is a 0 cost to
Yeah.
gain another water. I will spend 1 water to advance my Juggernaut, and so you can destroy a camp of your choice.
Um. No take backsies here, but you realize you could have won the game if you had advanced your raid first. I think actually now I was thinking if you had advanced your raid first, I would have damaged this to let the Juggernaut through, and then you would have killed that. But never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. Now think about it. I was wrong. Oh my gosh, that.
Now
Still,
let's think here. Juggernaut is coming. It's coming. It's coming.
and there's nothing you can do to stop it.
There's nothing I can do to stop him.
I mean,
But
at least I hope there's nothing you can do.
I think I am going to spend 3 to play Mr. Argo Yetsky, and he puts a punk into play. I actually
Great.
put a punk there.
Protecting
And
Argo.
I'll actually discard my interrogate to get a water. And then I'll use
Oh, no,
that
that's
water
fine.
to push this up and play my scout. Do I want to do that?
I have
No.
a deep trouble.
I
Leave a
want to do
scout in
that.
front so you can keep the extra waters. Or water, rather. It's not called waters. What am I saying?
Yeah. And that's my turn. Wow, that's a 6 water turn. I almost had to go over to my table and grab the other water.
Well. Oh crap, I'm going to lose this. At least there's a high chance I will. I'm immediately raid moves up. I draw a card. Well, I'm going to Juggernaut, and you get to destroy a camp of your choice.
I'll actually destroy my Juggernaut.
Yeah, I kind of expected that one because you can't move your Juggernaut up anymore without the risk of it dying, and you only have one other camp, and that's your Juggernaut. You know what I mean? It just makes logical sense. Then, oh no, oh no. This may be the end. I'm gonna. Ooh, darn it. There's nothing I can do there.
You know, for the folks at home, one of the things that is always interesting to me to do is I think most of us that are in this tournament, at least everybody I've played so far has the playmats. So I'm always like curious if I will pick the opposite playmat from my opponent. I think I did. I think I did both the first 2 games, but I think this ruins my streak.
Here's the thing. I'm right-handed. I'm playing with the left-handed mat. My dad is right-handed, so he just got out the right-handed mat and started playing with it. And since I couldn't use the right-handed map, I got so used to it, the left-handed map, that my brain does not work the other way. It just does not work. I got so used to it, and like we set up for a video using the right-handed map, and I'm like, wait, raiders are supposed to be over here, not here. And I got a little confused, and okay, this is I just don't know what to do here. I think this is gonna have to be it. I'm gonna play famine.
All right.
Oh, actually, no, my raid is working against me. It's only good because it triggers next turn. Oh, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play high ground, and I get to rearrange the opponents. So I get to rearrange my people. I don't want to. I keep on taking these things back. I will play it. I'm just not gonna play it yet. Instead, darn it. I'm gonna, yeah. I'm gonna get rid of interrogate for water. And I'm gonna use that water to play Carly Blaze.
Okay. Remind me what Carly Blaze does.
All my people come in ready, including her.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna play. I don't know. Wouldn't do anything good this turn. Yeah, this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna throw this card, Famine, to hit your punk.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna throw this card to hit Yeski.
Oh, hit Yeski. Okay.
I don't know. Oh shoot. Drop my card. Do I do this? I think I have to do this. This hurts, but I'm gonna throw high ground for water, which I'm gonna use on Carly Blaze because they come in ready, and I'm gonna damage your Yeski and kill him.
All right. Yeski is out.
And then it's gonna be your turn.
All right. So Raiders advance.
I know. Have to damage my Juggernaut.
Yeah, that's true. I guess there's not much of a choice now. All right. And Muse, I'll use her ability to give me an extra water.
I mean, of course, why not?
Let me think about this here.
You know, I just realized I also had a 6 water turn just now. And it could have been 7 water if things would have gone as planned. If I had that water silo, which I didn't because I couldn't grab it.
So I think I know what I need to do. Spend 2 water to use this instant event. Strafe damages all unprotected or injures all unprotected enemies.
Okay.
And that's 2 water spent.
I forgot how much that costed.
Just realized a minor flaw in my plan.
You were hoping to get rid of my Carly Blaze, but I'm guessing that was the major plan there. Maybe so I can't do that much damage.
Well, would you be opposed to provide me with a mulligan and take back your uninjure your Carly Blaze and take back your injured wounded soldier? If not, that's okay.
I mean, I mean, if it foils your plans, then I'll keep it.
You know what? You know
But
what? Don't worry about that. I won't do that. I should have known better.
yeah, if it foils your
So
plans, you can have that card in play.
so I'm gonna put a water on my scout to launch my
Oh
raiders,
no. Oh no.
and then I am. Oh, my raiders. Well, I don't need to do that, so that's cool. So I'm gonna put this water in the water silo, and that'll end my turn.
Oh, I survived one more turn, and I think that's gonna be all. I don't think I can come back from this. Change in plan. You know what? You loved your Yesky so much. Why don't I give it a try?
You get a
Good game.
Yesky, and you get a Yesky.
And that's all I can do, which means that I'm gonna concede here because actually no, I'll see if you you can do it.
And just for funsies, you do get a punk
just for
with
funsies in the game for me. In the game.
All right, you want to put your punk out just in case with Argo's ability?
What does it do?
We'll find out. I don't think it'll do anything, but we'll just play this out. Yeah, because then this advances, and I put a water on this guy, and advances again.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about it as advancing. I was thinking about you use your camp and your scout, and boom, advances anyway.
Yeah. That's the game. Good game, man. I enjoyed playing. I enjoyed playing against the other Juggernaut pilot.
Oh, I'm all out on Juggernauts. No, I think I lost. I think it's one of my favorite camps in the game. I mean, it's my favorite cult leader. I could have killed your scout if I would have played that. That was my punk.
I got to tell you, this is my first time playing against another Juggernaut, and I peed my pants a little when I saw a Juggernaut on the other side of the field. I'm like, oh no, I don't want to play against a Juggernaut. It's just supposed to be me with the Juggernaut.
I think I'm gonna play with it. Okay, actually, no, I'm not gonna reveal my plans. Actually, yeah. Everyone knows me. I like putting damage on the board quick, and I like doing it in a fun way. I'm gonna play Juggernaut every game. So anyone who goes against me next, you might want to defend for that. Don't be caught off guard.
I mean, geez, now you almost should not play Juggernaut now that you've
who cares? I'll win anyway. I have better strategy. I like Juggernaut too much. It's my favorite card in the game. When it comes to fun.
It is a lot of fun. I didn't play him my first match. I played him my second one. He got blown up like pretty much immediately, and so I didn't really get to use him. And then
yeah, that's the problem. That's why I go with the outpost, so I can heal the Juggernaut while it's charging forward.
Yeah. Well, cool. Well, thanks everybody for watching, and Whitman, great match. It was a real pleasure to play against you.
Good game. That was fun.
We'll see everybody next time.